Look at developing stories this morning. Kevin Green's with us, senior markets correspondent here on Schwab Network, taking a look at Delta struggling out of the gate here. So let's talk about what went on here. I mean, it looked like some good numbers for the profit for the fourth quarter, but lowering the outlook. In the meantime, all of these airlines, I see, UAL, American, Delta, all with down arrows. Tell me some thoughts that came from that report.
Yeah, definitely. As you talked about, they did beat both on the top and bottom line, but they did adjust their forecast moving forward, especially when you're looking at the adjusted earnings per share for 2024. They moved that down between $6 and $7, and that's actually down from $8, which was what the street was actually expecting here. I think the concern when you're looking at the airlines is going to be the capacity issue for this year. Are they going to see enough demand from consumers, as well as trying to mitigate some of the risk when it comes to fuel costs? And they have been able to provide some, let's just say, conservative forecast here moving forward, and I'm not sure the street really does appreciate that. Also, Nicole, we did see some headwinds throughout 2023 when it came to labor costs, and even though Delta has been doing a fairly decent job compared to some of their competitors on trying to minimize that cost, there could continue to be back and forth when it comes to labor unions. And once again, I think it's just more of a fear of demand as well as a fear of trying to mitigate their expenses and if they're going to be able to do so for 2024.
Yeah, understood. And then tell me about your thoughts on DocuSign. I see it up nearly, it's up 2% roughly with a price target hike today.
Definitely. Yeah, we actually did see DocuSign move to the upside here, and actually it had a pretty significant move yesterday. There's some chatter that Bain Capital and Hellman and Friedman are actually in discussions on potentially acquiring the company. Now, we don't have full details of this acquisition yet. They might be working on a partnership to be able to take over the company, but we do know that a lot of these big tech stocks have seen a lot of interest as of late when it comes to acquisitions. Now, Bain Capital is actually known for acquiring companies and then trying to maybe spin off some of their business units in order to realize some of the appreciation when it comes to the assets that they have on hand. So that would not be surprising, but you're starting to see some other companies that have been lackluster when it comes to their profitability starting to catch a little bit of a bid as investors are starting to speculate if they might be other takeout targets here in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, Bain Hellman, when we look at this, you can really see that the market has really reflected this. I mean, just the quick move up. 1 month, you have about 12% gain for this name. Thank you so much, Kevin Green. Great to see you. Appreciate it.